During the first 48 hours after a crime has occurred, you can learn the most about the victims and the suspects. Here we examine the first 48 hours after the Three Little Pigs incident.
Down. Calm down. Sorry, it's one of our biggest cases. What happened? Okay, it was all just a big misunderstanding, okay? I was getting some sugar from my grandma's cake because I was making it for her. So I went to my neighbor, the first pig's house, and I said, little pig, let me come in. And so he said, no, go away. And so I had a really bad cold, allergies, and I sneezed really big, and his house went flying everywhere, and he died. What'd you do with the body? I ate it. That makes sense. You ate the pig? Why didn't you bury it and have a proper funeral or something? What? Very perfectly good pig. I mean, you eat it. It was probably really dirty if it was on the ground covered from a pile of hay anyways. So who cares? Just a tasty pig. I mean, it doesn't matter. Well, I understand that.
Hello, I'm Melissa. I'm here for the first 48. I'm here with the victim's mother. So, Mrs. Pickett, how do you feel about your son's death?
It's tragic. Tear. I'm so sad.
Especially about my first one. He built his house out of straw, but he was very special in my heart. He acted like a baby and he loved baby toys. But I loved him. Tear. And your second son? My second son loved architecture. That's why he built his house out of sticks. He loves sticks. He acted like a beaver, so he built his house out of sticks. He chews on them, but it's very nice.
Do you think the wolf did all this on purpose?
Of course he did. I mean, a wolf would break into a pig's house on purpose.
Hi, I'm Tracy on the first 48, and this is the story of the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf.
There's only one little pig now.
I'm so sorry for that. Will you tell me what happened that day?
I was at home just rekindling the fire, and I heard a knock on the door saying, "Let me in." I hadn't swept that day, I hadn't cleaned my house or anything, so I said, "Go away." But the wolf at the door wouldn't listen to me. He tried to knock down my house, just like he did to my brothers. It was horrible.
I'm so sorry for that. So, if you got to talk to the wolf today, what would you say to him?
You should have stayed in California, pal.
Hello. Now, what were you doing on the day of the scene?
I was just walking through the forest, like normally I do on Sunday morning.
Don't you go to church or something?
No.
So, what did your Timmy do?
He got eaten by a rotting wolf. Timmy. Why Timmy? Why his brothers? Why?
Well, maybe if he used bricks, he wouldn't have been dead.
I think sticks are very popular these days.
It doesn't look like it to me.
Miss Wolf, you know your grandson is accused of a very heinous crime.
What are you talking about, boy?
Well, he's been accused of destruction of property and animal cruelty, cannibalism as well.
Is that so? My little alligator wouldn't do such a thing.
Well, ma'am, there's pretty clear evidence that the houses were blown down and he was attempting to get sugar, supposedly, from his side of the story.
Oh, sugar?
Yes, he was trying to bake you a birthday cake.
A cake?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that's going to be arriving because he's been detained by the police.
Grandma wants a cake. Grandma needs a cake.
You! I'm innocent, I tell you! Don't you believe me?
Of course I do. I just needed the money.
Then, can you bail me out?
No. Brick houses don't come without cost, you know. I'm gonna go get some donuts.
Wait!
What is it now?
Can I get some too?
Fine. Would you like a cup of sugar with that?